Cock-a-doodle-doo. This is your boy, CEO, Captain, Lieutenant, Sergeant. Check this out. I don't know what my younger brother's at, but he probably get on later. But I just want to let you all know that today's sponsor, Showing Up Barbecue. Now, this is a real sponsor here, y'all. Just want to tell y'all this. It's a real sponsor. All right. He cooked for my mom's birthday. He cooked for one of my friends' funerals. And then recently he just did for my mom's birthday again. So shout out to Mr. Trent. You know, that barbecue tastes so good. Make you want to kiss your mom. Not slap your mom. Kiss your mom. Some bad barbecue, y'all. I'm telling y'all now. All right, so let's get on to the show. Well, we're going to talk about juveniles. Now, I don't know how they're acting in your neighborhood, but I can tell you around here, they are acting a fool. Had to turn the ceiling fan on. But they are acting a fool in these parts. The crimes they're committing, how they're getting away with what they're doing. I work in a juvenile facility. I won't say the name, but in Bucky. But anyway, and I got to see kind of like hands-on how those kids act, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it is something. We had assaults the first day. We had floodings the first day. Then my first couple, three. I mean, it was all sorts of stuff going on. So shout out to those people that work at those juvenile facilities. I know it's a hard job, but you know, when you got to make a living, you ain't tripping. You gonna work where you need to work and make the money you need to make. You heard? But anyway, all right. So these juveniles, like I said, there's something else committing these crimes. They know when they go to the juvenile facility that you can't do nothing to them, you know. But this governor right here, yeah. I hope you get it right. You juveniles out there, hope you get it right, because we voting March the 29th. You hear me? March the 29th. We voting. And I got something right here. On March the 29th, there will be 4 constitutional amendments on the ballot. One of those will be Amendment 3. It will change. Y'all hear me? That's going to change how they can place these crimes, these charges, how they can make them serious enough for you to be placed in an adult facility. I don't know if you want to deal with that, because I worked there too. Matter of fact, the majority of my time was at corrections in Texas. Seen it all. When I say seen it all, I've seen a person die in the bed, and I did CPR for probably about 1 hour. Try doing CPR for an hour and see what happens. Yeah, I had to go take a shower and all that, because it brought sweat everywhere. Sweat from the window to the wall, sweat down to my balls, sweat everywhere. So shout out for those that teach CPR. That is an excellent class. Those that taught me where I was working at, they did an excellent job. But back to the juveniles, that's where you're going. If this law is passed, there's going to be certain crimes that you commit that you will be going to an adult prison. And like 2 weeks ago when I was talking about that booty juice, yeah, get ready for some juice. And I'm not talking about younger juice. I'm talking about that booty juice. Because those people don't play it now. And it's real. For y'all that are young, or y'all probably catching up on Boondocks, remember the booty water? The one that said booty is more important than water. Yeah. They there. Those type of people there. And just like they like young women in today's society, you don't think they like young men inside those jails? Man, come on. I don't know how you're going to do it, if you go in there. But anyway, this governor wants to spend millions on new juvenile facilities. Not a dub, because they got plenty of them. But what they don't have is plenty of juvenile facilities. I'll give you an example. Those juveniles, that get incarcerated here, they don't house them here. They going north. Those juveniles that get arrested up north, they don't stay north. They going down south. Yeah, they gonna make it hard. Yeah, they gonna make it real hard. So I can tell you like this here: if you juveniles breaking in these stores, breaking in these cars, joyriding, thinking that it's gonna be okay, well, they gonna seal it. They gonna seal it when I get 18, 19 or 20. It depends on what state I'm in, but they gonna seal it. You see how I'm talking? That's how you gonna be talking in jail. You gonna be talking just like this. You want my commissary? Keep it up. Keep it up. And you think they care? The only one gonna care is your mama, not your daddy. Cause see, your daddy's gonna say, you were brought up right. Where did you get all this from? Mama's gonna say, oh, that's my baby. That's my baby. Taking him cigarettes, putting money on his books. He gonna be taking pictures, kneeling down, shooting up the peace sign, like everything's good. But inside, it ain't gonna be no peace sign. It's gonna be, excuse me. Because that's how it goes. And those of y'all that think I'm talking about people that are gay, I'm not. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about people that are straight. That's what I'm talking about. Those people that are straight. Those people that are straight are the ones going to be with their broke wrist. Because they're going to make him. There's 2 F's in the prison. That's fuck or fight. That's it. And the youth ain't going to realize that until they start getting that first one. And then it's going to be too late to fight because they're just going to pass you along. They're going to sell you. Sell you to the next man. Pass you along. You ain't going to be worth but a bunch of cookies and a bag of barbecue potato chips. And probably a piece of fried chicken on fried chicken day at the prison. That's it. Damn shame. Damn shame. Anyway, I'm going to give y'all some statistics here in Lafayette. Do y'all know here in Lafayette, it costs $200 a day to house a juvenile? That's one. That's about $6,000 a month. Place hold like 60. Do the math. 36,000. Am I right? 6,000 a month? 60 people? No, that's more than that. Oh, no, I might be right. I don't know. Math wasn't my strong subject. But anyway, that's a lot of money every month. So the people are looking for money to house these juveniles. And guess who's coming in to save them? The Superman governor. Like I said, he's looking to put millions on this. That amendment I was telling y'all about, let me go back to that. If you're charged with murder, first or second degree, manslaughter, and I'm talking about juveniles, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, rape, forcible or simple rape, armed robbery, kidnapping, aggravated assault, multiple drug offenses, you can upcharge. You ever been upgraded to first class? You juveniles gonna get upgraded to first ass. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. I mean, one day working, I got a call over the radio. And I was a supervisor, and they said 2 inmates are fucking. But do you know, in the prison, if both of them consent, what can we do? We can still write them up. But would that be a free world charge? I'll let you look that up and see. Because you know, that's not supposed to be any sex in the prison, period. None. It's not supposed to be any touching or groping inside the prison. None. But does it happen? Yes. It happens. More than you can imagine. While I'm sitting here talking to y'all right now, it's somebody getting their butt taken. And they're going to scare you not to tell nobody. Because they're going to tell you I'll kill you. You let them put some more time on my sentence, I will kill you, boy. Do you understand me? I will fucking kill you. And tell your mama I did it. Now, they might be joking, you know, just to scare, but guess what? 9 times out of 10, it works. 9 times out of 10, it works. So, if the bill is passed, the Louisiana legislature will have the power to decide. Decide what you say. It allows lawmakers to change juvenile offense laws. Yeah. Juvenile offense laws. Juvenile offense laws. What you juveniles out there doing? You know, it's something that I taught my boys. Open the door when you see somebody, a female or older gentleman. Go inside the store. Hold the door for them. I taught that to them. Are they still doing it today? I don't know. But I instilled that in them, you know. Respect people. Because I say, look at that person today. It might not be tomorrow. Hell, it might not be 50 years from now, but sooner or later, you're going to get old just like that. And you're going to hope that somebody help you. In this day's society, nah, I doubt it. You know that when you pay in front of somebody, then somebody's supposed to do it for somebody else, somebody's supposed to do it for somebody else. Well, try that and see how that goes. Back when I was a kid, if my neighbor's mom sent me to the store, or no, better yet, if my mom sent me to the store and she saw that my friend was with me, she'd tell me to get something and get my friend something. Try that now. Let's say you stole from out. You know damn well not to get that boy something. We are dying from being poor right now. And we were poor. My mom still did that. That's how she cared about people, just like that. To this day, she's still the same. She still cares about everybody. Yep. And I'm so happy that she is still here. So, you juveniles playing these games, getting on the videos, dancing in front of social media, committing these crimes that you see on TV, acting like social media had influence on you. Well, it might have showed you, but you wanted to do it. But I can tell you this. On this shoulder, it's telling you not to. This shoulder, you gonna get away with it. Handle your business. Because you a soldier. I thought I told you. You're not no soldier. You're a young man growing up. Act like it. Act like it. Show these people around here respect. Pull your britches up. Get out there and get you a job. We work. Me, my brothers, Robert, Chris, Mike, God rest his soul, my sisters. We tried to find jobs when we was 16, 17. As soon as we were able to work, trying to find jobs, there were no jobs out there because everybody wanted to work. Now, who wants to work? Who wants to work? Why I can work when I can get these stamps? You heard me? I can use these stamps. And I can pay these tramps. You're going to have to get old. God blessed me to be retired at age 50. 50 years old, I retired. And I went back to work because I wanted to. Then I went back to work because I needed to. Then I went back to work because I wanted to. But now I ain't got to do either. I don't have to need it and I don't have to want it. I can just sit back and do these podcasts and tell you how I feel about certain things. How I feel about juveniles. I love them to death. How I feel about my own kids. I love my own kids to death. But, they are doing, some of the stuff that I don't understand either. But they're grown. They're not kids no more. Javante, Jacob, Jay, I'm talking to you. I'm pausing because I was thinking about it. Y'all better get your acts together. All you kids better get your acts together. Because behind them bars ain't nothing but loneliness and somebody waiting to take advantage of it. That's it. There ain't no friends. Remember, you don't get anything behind the bars for free. It's always a cost. It's always a cost. So, let me get to the definition of a juvenile delinquent while we're talking about it. I think I got my stuff up here. Juvenile delinquent is a person who habitually commits a crime. Habitually. So, you can make a mistake and you just committed a crime. But to become a juvenile delinquent, you have to keep committing those crimes. That not only makes you a juvenile delinquent, that makes you dumb as hell. Because why would you want to keep doing it? I don't understand. Why would you want to keep doing it? Got to pay the cost to be the boss before you commit the crime. That's all I got to say about that. So, let me tell you about a crime here in Lafayette, too. There was 3 kids that robbed a gas station. They were 14, 15, 16. Went to the juvenile facility. But they are able to keep their records closed. After doing, that's the reason why these kids are committing all these crimes. There's no repercussions. Not a single one. Not a single repercussion. But it's about to come. Like I said, it is about to come. So y'all, juveniles committing these crimes, keep it up and see what happens. Keep it up. Because right now, damn near get away with it. But voting is coming. It's March the 29th, I think. Yeah, March the 29th. When these people get in here that are tired of getting their cars broken in, getting their stores robbed, getting their purses snatched, getting punched in the head because they saw something they wanted to do, they saw on social media, those are the ones going to vote. Your mom that thinks she got the best child in the world, you better hope she go vote. Those people that didn't even go and get their voter registration, shame on you. Shame on you. Go register to vote and make it happen. Go register, vote, and make it happen. All right. Before I say something I regret. Again, shout out to Trevor, my boy, with that fabulous barbecue. I mean, those ribs, the chicken, the sausages, barbecue sauce, potato salad, the beans, brother. You be doing it big time. You be doing it. God bless you. I know you're going through a lot, so God bless you. We appreciate what you're doing for the community. I saw white, black, Puerto Rico. I saw everybody at this barbecue place when I was there a couple of weeks ago. In line, going inside, in the luxury box. He got a luxury box at his barbecue, dog. Tastes so good, make you want to kiss your mom. I'm kissing mine now. Love you, mom. All right, so this is the CEO, Captain, Lieutenant Sergeant, saying goodbye. God bless. Peace.